Hello. As you can see, hair has been cut. Little mental episode has been gone through. Um, I'm doing a little better. Like, I'm still sad. I wake up and I miss him, and I go to bed thinking about him. And, he's always on my mind. Wounds are still fresh. I said that before, but say it a million times again, I swear. I don't know. My yesterday and today have been going like a little bit better. I know on freaking Sunday night I spent the night with my friend Sears, who I talked about before. We had a conversation. They told me they didn't like mean what they said, like, and they apologized. He didn't want me to like take it in the wrong way. But I did, because I was emotional, and I've just been really emotional. Yesterday, I was super irritated, and guess what? I started my period a week early. That's why I was super irritated yesterday. But no. I had this like 2-hour conversation on the phone with my ex's like best friend. His name is Jay, by the way. He's like, he's okay. I don't know. I used to find him annoying just because he thinks Skibidi Toilet is funny, or he used to, at least, when that was like a big trend. I'm not really into that. I thought it was like super immature, but it's whatever. No, we had a really good conversation. He like let me talk about Dylan a lot, and like I told him like the breakup was kind of my fault, and like if anyone was bad in this situation, it was me, because again, I was making up a bunch of excuses to break up with him just because I wanted to detach from Dylan so bad, and that didn't work. And I told him I was confused, like if Dylan really does love me and like he did wish things were different, why did he block me? And Jay kind of explained more of it to me. He was like, Dylan told me some things, and it's really like a him problem, and like I know, but he explained it more in depth. He was like Dylan didn't want to put any like pressure on you or mental stress on you because of his like insecurity, and I understand that. I wish like I could tell Dylan that I don't care how tough things get, because I love him very much. But yeah, like now I'm just like, things will take time. I'm happy that Dylan and I are separated right now. I miss him, but he really needs to, get better for himself. He needs to learn how to process his emotions and cope with them. Because my living situation isn't a forever thing. I'm gonna get a car, and I'm not gonna be tied down to working night shift. Maybe I'll move in with Sears, or I'll go to student housing at a college I'm looking at, which is still really close by to my job, so I'll still be able to work that. I don't know if I'm gonna stay at my job. It's fine. It's kind of trashy. It's a Waffle House. And, it gets stressful sometimes, and it's physically taxing, mentally taxing. It's also night shift, and I work 10 hours. I don't know. I like the pay, and I like the people I work with. I don't know how long it's gonna last. I don't want to be all flaky on my manager, because again, like I quit for like a month because I thought I was gonna move to Tampa, and I didn't move to Tampa, and I was like, please take me back. They were like, yeah, sure, just don't, if are you really gonna come back this time? And I was like, yeah, I swear I'll stay there forever and ever. Once you learn the Waffle House way, it's like you're indoctrinated into a cult. Is that how you say it? I don't know. Yeah, you know what I mean. But basically, you're put into a cult, and if you try to leave, they take you to the commissary room and they shoot you. I've seen it before. It's really scary. No, but I'm just trying to get my life together, and you know, feeling things is okay. I know some days are going to be worse than others. There's no way I can like really prepare myself for when those days are going to be worse, but today wasn't a bad day. I got a hair straightener for like 28 bucks. Ooh, and I don't use it to straighten my hair because my hair is very straight already. I style the short hair like this, and I feel very cutesy, very kawaii. I don't know, I like it. But yeah, I haven't cried today, but I did dream about him last night. It's delusional, but I dreamt that I was talking to his mom, and his mom was like, don't tell me about it, like I don't want to hear your sad rendition of this story. Like, she was mad at me, and I don't know what I said to her, but you know, she was like, he wants you to wait for him. Girl, no, I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. Girl. But I don't know, it made me sad because like I don't know if he wants me. But then I was talking to Jay, and Jay was like, I talked to Dylan, and like I asked him if M moves out, like, would you get back with her? And apparently Jay told me that Dylan said yeah, and Dylan said that he would have gotten back with me, but where I live right now is just too much for him. Which, like, it sucks, but I want my husband. I want this man so bad. So that kind of literally made my night. And I know Jay was like, I'm sorry for adding fuel to the fire. I was like, dude, you're making me delusional. Not really, I told him I was joking, but I can't get my hopes up. But my hopes are up. I can't control that. If I get let down, I get let down. It's gonna take months for me to move out of this. Those months are, again, like, they're gonna be sad days, but I'm gonna get through it, and I'm taking baby steps, and I'm improving my life. I'm gonna get back in the gym and get these sick gains. As you can tell, this huge bicep is really defined. No, I really want to get back to the gym. Dylan actually got me interested in working out, and it's not much, but at my peak I could squat 205 pounds. I know, impressive numbers. But I just want my muscle definition back, and hopefully to build more muscle. And I want to get back into drawing. I was playing Bandori today. It's like a little rhythm game. You should look it up. It's really fun. I'm goated at it. But yeah, I've just been trying to enjoy myself. Tomorrow I have to work a 5 to 9, and I'm gonna end up staying all night because I can't drive back home on my own, and Jacob has to work 9 to 7. So I'm gonna be there all night. I told Jay to come hit up Waffle House, and I'll buy him a waffle. So if he shows up, he shows up. I don't know. It'll be fun to hang out with someone who's my friend. But yeah, that's pretty much it.